Hi there, I'm Karen. Welcome to 45 Minutes of Pilates, where we work on core strength, we work on our posture, nice balance work, as well as some flexibility work as well. So all of that in 45 minutes. And all you need is a mat and your body weight. A good attitude is a good thing to have with your smile as well. So I want you to take this at your pace and to listen to your body throughout this practice. It is a practice, so that means our practice makes progress. We just want to take our flexibility, our core strength, our balance, all just to that one next step today and not try to push past what our body is ready for. All right, the other thing is you want to put everything else to the side. Silence your phone, gift yourself these few minutes. When you're focused on what you're doing, you're going to get more out of this and a lot less chance of getting injured, knowing when to listen to your body, okay? This is a Zoom class that I videoed. So when I say left or right and I'm facing the camera, feel free to either do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying, but either way we get both sides. So let's put everything to the side, take a few deep breaths, and let's get ready to practice Pilates. Here we go. All right, welcome to Pilates. I'm so glad you guys are here today. All you need is your mat and your body, including a good smile today, okay? So let's go ahead and start down on the mat. And we're gonna come onto our hands and knees and do a couple nice cat-cow stretches to wake up our spine. Good, we want to make sure to listen to our body throughout class today. Work on our own core strength and posture and flexibility and balance. Let's sit ourselves back into child's pose. So rest your forehead and you're just going to let the middle of your chest surrender towards the mat. I want you to remember this position because it is a good position to be in if you need to rest throughout class. So each exhale, just letting the middle of the chest relax towards the mat. Good. On your exhale, go ahead and come back to those hands and knees and arch up into a nice cat stretch. Glancing up, let's come to a nice upper push-up position with those wrists below your shoulders. You're welcome to take your knees down. You're welcome to have them up. It's completely up to you. Why don't you give me two nice push-ups? So chest leading. Let's take those right toes and reach them up to the sky. And then let's swing through so that right knee is right above the ankle. Use your hand if you need to. And let's bring that chest up, lean ourselves back. Good, let's go ahead and bring that left knee up. Try to touch the knee with your hands. And then lunge back and lean back. And touch that left knee. You're doing your best to balance. Balance is not easy for anybody. And so anytime you need to just tap that toe to the ground, you could do this instead, all right? Lunge back, lean back. We're gonna do that one more time, touching that left knee. Leaning back. Now let's bring those hands down to the mat. Bring your right foot back and let's come down to our forearms. Let's lift that right forearm up and look to the ceiling for 4 and down. Knees down if you need to. 3, rolling that right hip open. 2 more times. We're gonna try to hold it there for a second. Good, 1 more time. And nice, knees apart, big toes together, breathe and sit it back. Good, I want you to tuck your toes under and come to a nice forward fold. So let's hold on to your ankles or your shins or your calves and straighten the legs the best that you can. Abs engaged, let's roll it up nice and slow. Roll those shoulders away from the ears. So we're gonna do some plie squats, lifting our right leg up and down, okay? So feet are a good hip width apart, and I'm just gonna lift that right leg. 4, 7, 6, good, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and let's hold it here and crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, rib cage to hip bone. 4, 3, 2, and good. Come on to the back of your mat, and let's walk those hands out. Abs nice and engaged. Feel free to bring those knees to the mat when you want to. 2 great push-ups. And let's lift those left toes up to the sky. Swing through. You can use that left hand to help yourself bring that foot up if you need to. Float that chest up and lean back. Let's bring that right knee up. Tap the knee if you can. I know balance can be tricky. Lunge and lean back. 3 more times. Right knee up. Good. Lunge and lean it back. 2 more times. And lean it back 1 more time. Lean it back. Let's bring those palms down. Left foot back. Let's come down to the forearms. And left forearm up and down. Slowly hold it for 4. Remember your option with knees down. 3. Doing the best you can. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Excellent. Knees apart. Big toes together. Sit back, rest your forehead, and breathe. Come on up to your hands and knees. Nice cat-cow stretch. And let's tuck the toes under. Let's bring those feet apart, about the width of the mat this time. Hold on to those elbows and just gently rock the whole torso towards one leg and then the other. Both hands on your right leg, nose to the knee. And right arm up, look up to the sky. Roll the shoulder open. Come on over to the left, nose to the knee. Left arm up, roll that shoulder open. Good, engage your core. Let's roll up slowly. Shoulders roll back. And feet apart, nice plie squat. Left leg lifting. Head and chest stay up for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and now arms up and let's crunch. Left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. Good job. Start at the back of your mat. You're going to go through that 1 more time on each side. So inch your fingertips down. Walk your hands out. Wrists are below those shoulders. Abs lifted. 2 great push-ups. Right toes to the ceiling. Swing through and lunge. That right knee is right above the ankle. Float the chest up and lean back. Good. Let's lift that left knee up. Tap it if you can. I know it's hard for balance. We're taking our best next step towards being more balanced, towards getting our core strengthened, better flexibility, all with deep breath. 1 more time. Good. Let's bring those hands down. Right foot back. Come on down to your forearms and right forearm up and down. Slowly for 4, and down. Slowly for 3. Make sure to bring the weight evenly distributed onto your forearms each time. 1 more. Excellent. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit back. And hands and knees. Nice cat-cow stretch. Good job. Let's tuck those toes under. Bring those feet together and hold onto your calves. You could hug your thighs. Whatever feels good for you. Straightest legs as you can muster up. And hang the arms down. Let's roll it up. Shoulders roll back. Nice wide legs. We're going to crunch again with the right. So plie squat. 8. Pause for a second with that leg up. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and arms up, right crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on to the back of the mat. Zip up through that center. Walk it out last time. Wrists below the shoulders, abs lifted up. 2 great push-ups. Left toes up to the ceiling. Hands walk back. Nose towards that right knee. Gently swing that left leg through. Left knee is right above the ankle. Let's lean it back at that good right hip flexor stretch. And let's tap the right knee. And lean back. Good. 3 more times. Tap the knee. Pause for a second. Good. 2 more. You can bring your eyes to a focal point in front of you. 1 more. And good. Bring those hands down. Left foot back. Forearms. And lift that left forearm up. Hold it up there for 4. Good. 3. And 2. Listen to that low back. Bring the knees down when you need to. 1 more. Nice. Knees apart. Big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Good. Nice cat-cow stretch. Glance up. You're going to go ahead and tuck those toes under. And come to a forward fold with those feet apart, about the width of the mat apart. And 1 more time, allow the head to hang down as you rock from side to side. Lengthen those hamstrings. Both hands on the right leg, nose to the knee. And right arm up, roll that shoulder up. Come on over to the left, nose to the knee. Left arm up, roll the shoulder up. Good, hang those arms down, engage your core. Come on up. And shoulders back. Plie squats last time. Left leg lifting up. 8. 7. Pause with that leg lifted for a second. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. And left crunch. Here we go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And excellent. Come on to the back of the mat. Zip up through that center, walk those hands down. Walk those hands out. Let's bring our knees to our elbows. Wrists below the shoulders. You can start from the knees or you can start from the toes. 7, 6, bring that torso forward. 5, slow and controlled. 4, 3, 2, awesome. Knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Exhale, let the middle of your chest sink. And then walk the fingertips to the front of the mat. Let's separate the feet, keep the hips up this time, and walk those hands to the front, let the underarms sink down. And come on up. Let's have a seat at the front of your mat. Let's bring those legs apart, out the width of the mat, and walk our hands towards the center. Let's gently press the back of the knees down, flexing the feet and chest forward. Let's roll down slowly, shoulder blades in your back pockets. Relax your thighs. Exhale, come on up, engage your middle. Pick a side to twist to. See if that back arm can stay up at shoulder height. Shoulders down, roll it down. Exhale, come on up. And if rolling from the mat up is too much, you're welcome to stop halfway and then come up. You don't have to come all the way down. Exhale, strong. Good. Remember to relax the thighs as you're rolling down to make those abs do the work. Now, if you want to, from here on out, we can lift the toes up to meet the fingertips, but you don't have to. If you are, let's bring the arms straight out to the side rather than reach it behind you. And you're engaging the middle to lift yourself up. Nice and strong movements. That's 6. And 5. Good job. Strong. That's 4. Zip up through that middle. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Awesome. All right, let's bring those feet to the mat a little wider than your hips. And let's take the arms straight out to the sides. Let's windshield wiper those knees. So I want you to look in the opposite direction of those knees. Breathe and gently press that back knee down towards the mat. Let's do 4 more. Good, 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. All right, let's bring those feet a little closer together, about hip width apart. Engage your middle. Let's lift our arms up as we lift those hips up. And let's peel that spine down. Good, lift those hips up. Now, if you want to, that right leg can lift with the hips. And then lower. Same leg, right leg up. Good, right leg up. Let's do that 2 more times. One more time. Now let's keep the hips up, but raise and lower the right leg. Now see if you can lift your left toes off the mat. So that means that left heel is on the mat. 2 more. 1 more. Now arms down, leg up, and raise and lower the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Lower down. Left leg on top. Take your left hand, press that knee away from you and breathe. Hands behind your right thigh, bring it in. Let's take your left forearm, push the left thigh away at the same time as you're pulling that right leg towards you. And release. Let's put the soles of the feet together. Engage your middle, fingertips behind the head. So we are going to lift elbows and knees towards each other and then tap those heels down. You need to take part of this out, like if it bothers your neck, just do the lower part. All right, if you'd rather keep those feet down and just do that crunch, that's fine too. If you're lifting those hips, I want you to lift. So it's the upper body and the lower body lifting together. And you're not pulling on the head and neck. The head is just rested in those fingertips. Last 4. Last 3. Good. 2 more. Lift. And 1 more. Good job. Now just rest with those knees relaxed out. Your arms are straight out from your sides. Deep breaths in and out. Let's bring the knees together, walk the feet out, and let's touch our heels or come close to it with our fingertips. Lift those hips up, press them up. And peel that spine back down. Right leg straight up and the left leg is flat. If you end up needing extra support, you can bend this left knee, okay? Right arm straight out to the side, left hand is behind the head. I'm going to engage my center, lift the left side of the rib cage up, and then lower down. Left side of the rib cage lifts up. See if you can keep your elbow out, your left elbow. So it literally is that left side of the rib cage lifting and not pulling on that head and neck. Good. Straight through that middle, rest your head in those left fingertips. Good. 7, 6, and 5, 4 more, 3 more, breathe, breathe, 2 more, 1 more. Now rest your head and little scissor crosses. All right, we're gonna raise and lower those legs. Stay zipped up through that center. 20 more seconds. Rest when you need to. Keep the legs higher if you need to modify this. Last 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and awesome. Woo! Hug those knees, shoulders down, look in one direction, and look in that other direction. All right, let's rock ourselves so we're sitting up. Let's press those shoulder blades into our back pockets, zip up through our center. Now as I lift my right leg, I'm going to look over the right arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to rock myself back very controlled, shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled so you can hold on to the legs or not. And you could keep the feet on the mat if this is too much for the low back. 2 more times. 4, 3, good. 2, 1 more. 4, 3, 2, and good job. Soles of the feet together, farther away from you, and let's walk our hands towards the toes. Exhale, sink yourself down. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead, walk our hands towards the ankles or feet. Exhale, bend those elbows, press the back of the knees towards the mat. Let's roll down nice and slow, relax those thighs. Engage your middle. Fingertips behind the head, bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach long, engage the abs. Exhale, come on up. Reach for the ankles or feet. Good. Open the chest. Thighs relax to make those abs do the work. Roll back down. Fingertips behind the head. Bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down, then the other. Exhale, come on up. Yes, let's do that one more time. Shoulder blades in your back pockets. That zipper that starts right below the belly button pulls all the way to the rib cage, and bicycle. 8, 7, 6 from the abs, not from the neck. 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands on those knees. Just rock side to side. Massage that low back. Good. Feet on the mat. And stay zipped up through that center. And now our feet are hip width apart, so not wider, not real close together. All right, nice and strong core. Let's lift those hips up and raise the arms and lower down. Good. Lift up, raise those arms. Left leg can lift along with the hips if you want to. And down. Good. Left leg lifts up with those hips. Never holding your breath at any point. That breath stays fluid. 2 more. Now let's keep those hips up and raise and lower that left leg with the arms. Right toes lift up if you want them to. That means the right heel is what's on the mat. Two more. And now let's leave the arms down, leg up, and raise and lower those hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Right leg crosses on top. Take your right fingertips, press that right knee away. Hands behind that left thigh. Let's pull it in and take your right forearm, push the right thigh away. Good. Zipped up through that center. Both arms and legs are up. And let's do our dead bug where the opposite arm and opposite leg comes back. Tap that toe. So we're not resting the leg on the ground, just barely tapping the toe. And you can feel how you really have to engage through that middle. Make sure shoulders are not shrugged. Good, lots to think about. Neck is relaxed. 8 more. and 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, so strong, 2, and 1. Good. Rock side to side, massaging that low back. Right leg flat on the mat, left leg straight up. So if you end up needing more support, go ahead and bend that right knee. So the left arm is straight out, my right hand's behind the head, but I'm going to focus on the right side of my rib cage, lifting up as I lower that leg. Good, strong through that middle. And lift the right side of the rib cage up. That right elbow stays back. We're resisting that urge to pull on the head and neck. We want the abs, the obliques, all throughout that core to do the work. 8, 7, good, 6, 5, very strong, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's do little crosses. Engage the middle. You're going to come down and up. Zipped up through that center. Good. Take the break when you need to. Straightest legs as you can. 15 more seconds. Woo. You got this. About 7 seconds. Neck and shoulders relaxed. And awesome. Hug those knees in. Let's take the soles of the feet together. Hold on around your ankles or clasp your hands around your feet. As your heels pull down, press those knees apart. Deep breaths. Uncross. Engage your middle. Hold on underneath those knees and rock yourself up. So we're going to roll back again. Come on up to our V-sit. I'm going to have you take the feet wide as long as that's okay for your back. Okay, you can always keep your feet on the ground or just lift one. Remember, shoulder blades down, we're not shrugging. So engage that middle. Let's lift those toes out and rock back. Very controlled. Lift the toes out. You can always hold on to those legs to rock back. That's up to you. 5 more. Good. 4 more. Woo. Shoulders down. 3. And 2. And 1. Rock it back. Awesome. All right, you guys, feet together. And this time, go ahead and bring those heels close to you. Hold on around the toes, shoulders down, head up, and then nose towards those toes. Press the knees down. Right hand behind you, look over the shoulder, left hand on the knee as you twist. Come back to the center, hold on to the toes, shoulders down, head up, nose towards your toes. Left hand behind you, right hand on the knee as you twist. And good. All right, I want you to come to your upper push-up position. Close to that home stretch. Do the best that you can. All right, so wrists below the shoulders. Your knees can be down or up. Let's take 8 counts to come down. Lift your belly button up. Hug the sides if possible. All the way down on the mat, I want you to reach the arms long. Scoot back so I don't bump into my couch. Good, straight arms to the side. Use your mid-back muscles to lift. Now, as you extend back out, right arm comes out, roll to your right side, lift up and crunch, roll back to the stomach, and straight arms to the sides, mid-back muscles, lift. Bring the arms back out. Now your left arm comes straight out, roll to the side, lift up and crunch. Good, and reach. Engage your middle, controlled roll back. Straight arms to the sides, lift. Right arm comes straight out, roll yourself, and lift up and crunch. Good, zip up to the center, try to be controlled coming back down, it's tough. Straight arms to the sides, breathe. Left arm straight out, lift yourself up for a crunch. Can we do that 2 more times on each side? Best you can. Right arm out, roll to your right, and lift up. Woo! Back to the center, engage. I know it's getting tough. Left arm out, roll to the side, zip up through your center. Controlled, come on back down. Last one on each side, you guys, you're strong. Right arm out, yep, lift up, woo! Come back to the center. Straight arms to the sides. Left arm out. Oh yes, do your best, lift up. Come back to the center. Straight arms to the sides. Clasp your fingers this time. Shoulder blades pull into your back pockets. Relax, turn to your right. Relax the shoulders. Release the glutes and breathe. Heart rate's beating. Yep, heart is beating. Let's look up and turn to your left. Rest. Very good. Glance up, hands underneath the shoulders. Let's lift up into Cobra and open up that chest. Lift the top of the head to the ceiling. Good. Knees apart, big toes together. Look up to your left and rotate your wrist. Left hand palm up, threads that needle, rest on the left side of the face. Take your right fingertips, walk them to the front of the mat. Exhale, right hand palm up at the low back. Let your shoulders just flop. Exhale, slowly untwist. And same thing to the other side. So look up to your right and rotate the wrist. Right hand palm up, threads that needle. Rest on the right side of the face. Take your left fingertips, walk them to the front of the mat. And then left hand palm up at your low back. Relax those shoulders, wiggle your fingers. Slowly untwist. And let's have a seat at the front of your mat, please. So you're going to go ahead and reach towards your ankles or your feet and fold forward. Bend those elbows, take a breath. Let's roll as slowly down as we can. Relax your thighs, open up your chest, zip up through that center. Now we're going to do the Starfish. I'm going to show you options. So, modified option would be here. Okay, see how I'm keeping my feet on the mat, okay? Another option is keeping those legs up, and that makes it harder. If you don't want to hold on to the back of your head, you could just reach across, okay? I want you to do what's right for you. For 10, 9, engaging that middle. 8, lift the rib cage up. 7, 6, strong. 5, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. One more, straightest legs. You've got 1 minute of the scissors, nice and slow, and then we stretch. So I want you to keep your legs as straight as possible. Of course, take a break when you need to. Look at an option. Okay, you could put one foot down if you need to. Zipped up through that center. 45 more seconds. Neck and shoulders relaxed. I want you to pretend like you're drawing lines on the ceiling and opposite wall. Just 30 seconds, that's it. Are those legs as straight as possible? Breathe. Woo. 15 seconds. And nice and strong here, guys. 5 seconds. Both legs up. Walk your hands up, nose towards those knees. Woo. Nice job. Relax the head, hug your right knee, left leg flat. Let's circle that right foot. Good job, everybody. All right, gentle spinal twist. That left hand brings the knee across, glance to your right. Let's take that left hand as that right shoulder stays on the mat. Gently pull the knee in a diagonal. Let's roll the low back. Let's grab the right foot with both hands. Gently pull that foot in towards the chest. Exhale, hands on those knees. Draw some circles to massage your low back in both directions. Good. Hug the left knee in. The right leg comes flat. Shoulders down. Rotate that foot gently. Gentle spinal twist. That right hand is going to bring the knee away from that left shoulder in a diagonal. Let's keep our left shoulder pressed to the mat. Let that belly lift as you inhale and lower as you exhale. Rolling to the low back. Let's go ahead and grab that left foot with both hands. Gently pull the foot towards the middle of the chest. Let's hold on to both ankles or feet with your feet facing the ceiling. And let's rock side to side like a happy baby. Those knees are pulled down towards the sides of your rib cage. Exhale, release. We're going to walk the heels towards our fingertips and lift up into one more bridge, pushing those hip flexors up. See that belly breathing. And lower down one vertebra at a time. Engage your center, hold on underneath the knees, and go ahead and come on up to a nice sitting position. Let's extend your right leg and take a nice deep breath in. Take our nose towards that right knee. Gently just sink the chest down. You can grab your foot or ankle or wherever the hands end up. Release, relax the foot. Hands on the inside, bend your elbows. Good, then that left leg crosses over. Right arm hugs it in, shoulders down, lift the top of the head up. Let's look over our left shoulder. Untwist. Left leg extends this time. Deep breath in. Exhale, nose towards that knee. Grab as far down as you can with that left leg straight. Chest is sinking towards your left thigh. Relax the left foot, hands on the inside. Bend the elbows. Come on up, let's cross that right leg over. Left arm hugs it in. Now shoulders down, lift the top of the head up, and let's look over your right shoulder. Slowly untwist. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position with that chin down into the chest. Shoulders relaxed. Let's take right ear to right shoulder. Left hand to your low back. As you bring your chin down, take your right fingertips towards the back of the head and ever so slightly press the head forward. Chin down, release the arms, and let's switch. So left ear to left shoulder, right hand to the low back as that chin tilts down. Bring your left fingertips to the back of the head, very gently press forward. Chin down, relax the arms, deep breath in, reach. Exhale out, hug yourself and pat yourself on the back. Thanks for joining me for Pilates today. High five.